This is Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
I'm Smiley the dog. I am a mutt. I'm Smiley the dog. I'm super smiley. I have a cat, too sweet, the travel kitty. I have a girlfriend, Angel's really pretty. I have a pony and we share a big horse. We have a big yard. Yeah, we have to, of course. I have a pool. In the summer I stay cool. To a fountain, live in the mountain, live high on the hog. Need to be a spokes dog. I'm Smiley the dog. I am a mutt. I'm Smiley the dog. I'm super smiley.
Woof and Super Smiles, welcome to a Super Smiley adventure on Pet Life Radio, the largest pet radio network in the world. I'm Megan Blake, the pet lifestyle coach, here with my handsome co-host, two-time shelter dog, Super Smiley, who's the ambassador of kindness for State Farm and for the Animal Film Festival. Go, Super Smiley! His latest film short, Dogumentary, was filmed at the University of Georgia with the Georgia Bulldogs. It's called A PSA for Kindness. Go Dogs! It's only 2 minutes long, and you can help us share kindness around the world just by watching it. And if it makes you smile, then share it. To share kindness, it's at kindnessfilms.com. Super easy. And here on a Super Smiley adventure, we explore adventures where animals lead. These can be adventures for fun, or missions of animal advocacy, or inner journeys of self-discovery where our pets become our healers and teachers. As for me, I'm the pet lifestyle coach. I travel the country with Smiley, helping people adopt the right pet for their lifestyle. And then I help train them so they keep that pet forever. Today, we are on an amazing adventure. We've traveled to beautiful Orlando, Florida, to the Global Pet Expo, which is the space of over 7 football fields, holding over 3,500 booths filled with new and way cool pet products. Super Smiley and I are here recording our adventure right on the show floor, searching out our picks for toys, treats, food, equipment, missions, everything dog. We're even invited to a luau. And of course, let's start with adventure. And now I'm still at the Global Pet Expo with Super Smiley, and I'm sitting inside a silver Airstream with Gordy Spader, the founder of Kurgo. Hi, Gordy.
Hi, how are you doing today? Great to have you guys in here.
I'm so excited. This is crazy. Let me make sure everyone understands. An Airstream. This is like from the 1950s or something? What is
this particular one is from 1969.
Okay.
And it's a lightweight trailer. This one happens to be 20 feet long. They call it the land yacht. And we bought it about, I don't know how many years ago, maybe 5 or 8 years ago, and renovated the inside of it, put some IKEA cabinets in it, and it's the kitchen is gone, but it's really meant as a trade show booth only.
Yeah, it is so cute, and it's silver outside, like it looks like silver aluminum. It looks like I'm in a little retro spaceship or something.
100%. It's very retro. It's very eye-catching. People know us for the Airstream, and they really love the Airstream.
It's so cute, and the reason you have this probably is because your brand is all about pet travel, right?
That's right. So it's camping. It goes with getting out with your dog, going places with your dog. So it's really all synergizes there together.
Yes, it's so great. And Gordy and I met several years ago through Toyota.
That's
when
right.
Smiley and I were spokes team for Toyota's Safe Pet Travel, and you had all of your harnesses. Tell us a little bit about your line.
So the line really starts with traveling with your dog, like I said, and really having your dog be safe, so how to protect your dog, and then how to protect your car, so seat covers and things like that. Everything has a lifetime warranty, so it's really good quality. And then we've moved from there into carriers, which we'll talk about in a little bit, and other things for being outside with your dog. So that would be like really awesome leashes and collars, things that you really want, like a running belt. You really need. They're gadgets and gear and stuff for being out with your dog.
I love it, and you've been on my show before. We've talked about Kurgo many, many times, lots of pictures, because I use your products in my car. As a matter of fact, let me just say that Smiley actually was in a car accident last April, and he was harnessed up, so that helped him not be as injured as badly as he was. So thank you for that.
Thank you. That's what we love to hear. We love to hear those stories.
Yeah,
it's so easy. You know, the harnesses are not expensive, just a matter of getting in the habit of doing it.
Right. And I did another one of our documentaries with the University of Georgia. State Farm was our sponsor, and one of our tips was we had a Kurgo product that I talked about, and then the State Farm ladies, they said, keep them in the back seat, harnessed up. They're so cute.
That's awesome. That's good to hear.
Yeah. So, Gordy, what caught my eye is this cool little, it's a backpack. This is the coolest thing. What is this? Tell us.
So this is the G-Train, and it's a backpack for a human to carry around dogs that are under 18 pounds. It's a really awesome piece. I mean, it's really looks awesome. It's bright red. I think you can see it maybe there on the picture. And it has all kinds of things for keeping your dog in here, a little way to tether them in. It also has a place to store your laptop or your whatever else you're carrying with you.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
And it's got awesome straps that are all padded to put over your shoulders. You can unclip the straps and you can put them in to make it more of a bag. And then it's got on the bottom what we call our armor sole bottom, which is super lightweight, but also keeps water out from coming in, and it keeps water from, if you have a leakage issue, from going out onto the other area.
It looks like it's made like a bucket, for lack of a better word. So if something were to spill inside, it's not going to drip out all over your sofa or your carpet, right?
Yep, and it'll go on an airplane. It's small. It's like a regular backpack, so it'll be small enough to go on an airplane underneath the seat. It's just awesome. People have been loving it here.
I love it. Now, what is the name of it again?
This is called the G-Train.
The G-Train. Awesome. And do you have a website also where people can go and look at these things?
Sure. So this is a brand new item, so not quite out yet, but Kurgo.com. So that's Kurgo.com.
Kurgo.com. And everybody knows Super Smiley and I are big fans. We're always promoting Kurgo. And this is cool, too. This just looks like a satchel, but I love the material. What is this?
So this is similar. This also has an armor sole bottom. This is a courier-style bag. So it's like a messenger bag that you put over your shoulder, and it has a strap to do that and also buckle in the dog. This is also bright red. And
it's a dog carrier.
It's a dog carrier. Yeah. So the dog goes in here. It has a removable liner, so you can wash that if you happen to have an accident. And it's just a really nice piece as well.
I love your products because they're so well thought out. And do I remember correctly that your brother is an engineer who helps you design these?
Yeah, so my brother is who I founded the business with, is an industrial designer. Right. He went to the Pratt Institute in Brooklyn, New York. Cool. And so he's the head designer of all of our products.
I love that. Well, I just have to say, the reason I noticed that not only is because I work with animals, but I have a degree in industrial psychology from Georgia Tech, and most of us got jobs as industrial engineers. Of course, I went off into the pet world, but I can see this is so ergonomically designed for the humans, for the dogs, and I love it. I'm a fan, Gordy.
Thank you very much for hosting us here. We love to chat.
Thank you. Okay. And that's Gordy Spader with Kurgo. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Bye.
Bye.
So now we're off to find some products that are innovative, healthy, and work in our adventures. This looks like a very special dog treat that may be right up our alley. And now I'm at the Zooks booth with David Rizzo. Hi, David.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm great. So I just stopped by. Super Smiley and I were literally walking down the way here, and Smiley loved the way your treat smelled. He came over, and then John was telling us all about how your philosophy is live life off leash and have adventures. So tell me about your philosophy.
Absolutely. So I think, we root a lot in the outdoors, as you can see from our packaging. And so live life off leash is not about the literal sense. It's about that we take the time to break routine, that we take our dogs as catalysts and we get outside and we do what keeps us whole and makes us healthy.
I love that you said what keeps us whole and makes us healthy, because all my listeners know the show's called A Super Smiley Adventure, because animals will always lead us on grand adventures if we're open to it. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. My dog has always been my catalyst for adventure, but I don't think that adventure has to be grounded in just hiking and climbing and you name it. It's the walk around the park. It's the walk around the block. It's taking your dog to the pet store. It's the adventure that the two of you do as companions together that, ignite your own inner soul.
I love that. Okay, I was going to talk about your new product and all the fabulous things that Smiley's been sampling, by the way. He loves them, but you just jumped right to our mission on the Super Smiley Adventure. We already talked about the hiking and all of that, but animals can also lead us on adventures that are inner journeys of self-discovery, which you just touched on. So what lessons have you learned from your dog?
Well, everybody can say unconditional love, right?
Right.
Yeah. Patience, acceptance, just true love. So.
And one thing I got from your motto or your tagline here, live life off leash. And when you were just talking about off leash, it's not literally off leash, but it's kind of like just letting go and really allowing life, right? Exactly. Animals do that, right?
It's living in the moment. It's, it's marching to the beat of your own drum,
And dogs do that. Do they do that? Do you think they do that?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think so. Well, let's get to these products here. I'm looking at Zooks. Am I saying that right? Zooks?
Zooks is correct.
Zooks Power Bone. And this is a new product, right?
So it is our flagship product that we have renovated to kind of reestablish our roots in its original form as a bar, but reground in these limited, wholesome, high-quality ingredients that really align with the connection between the human and the dog. And we see that as a trend as a whole with pet treats and pet food, but also it just highlights that our purpose is to be purposeful with what we put into our products, and that they actually provide that same need that they're sold for.
And I love that you said you want to be purposeful. It's living with intention. I love that, making choices. And you mentioned the words power bar. Is it like a power bar? I thought I heard this word.
It's a power bone.
Power bone. I'm glad.
That's okay. So the original Genesis story started with Patrick in 1995, 23 years ago, on a hike, and he gave his dog a piece of his human bar at the time. So, but whether it was a power bar or a Cliff Bar, the idea was sparked from his dog getting energy from his human bar that he shared. So that's where the idea behind the Zoox Power Bone came about, and we nutritionally formulated this product to be specific to energy boosts for animals. And so when your dog needs an energy boost when you're out on an adventure, the Power Bone is a great product to do so with.
This is perfect. It's a perfect synergy with the Super Smiley Adventure and Zoox. This is fabulous. And do you all only do treats, or do you do dog food as well? Is this what you do?
Treats only.
I love it. Well, Super Smiley is definitely going to be bringing some Zoox Power Bones along on his next adventure. Are you in stores all over? Where can people look you up on the internet? How do they find you?
Yes, you can find us in stores all over as well as on the internet, and you can find the Power Bones hitting the market here in April and May.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us on a Super Smiley Adventure on Pet Life Radio.
Thank you.
David Rizzo, bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm up for innovation in pet products for pets on the move, right? I've seen a lot, and here's a new one that I have never seen, Shady Paws. And now I'm at the Shady Paws booth with Patricia Darkea, right?
That's
Hi,
correct.
Patricia.
Hi.
Welcome to Pet Life Radio.
Oh, it's so glad to have you here. This is terrific. So nice to meet you. Thank you for welcome to Shady Paws.
I love Shady Paws, and what drew my attention here are these cute little cabanas for doggies, is the way I describe it. Could you tell our listeners what they are?
It is. You're absolutely right. They're portable pet canopies, one of a kind. So the first ones in the world to manufacture these pet shades. And they are conducive because every dog needs shade. And you'll find they're very intuitive. So they always want to find something that keeps them cool and content. What we've done is we've actually taken that idea and now we've made it very pet friendly. So for the restaurants, for the beaches, for the parks, and of course on yachts, boats, or anywhere and anywhere. Yacht, even on chairs and lounge recliners.
And they're very, very portable, and they're very small, but I say that meaning that they're portable because Smiley's a pretty big dog, and we've just taken some pictures, and he's loving hanging out under the Shady Paws, right?
Well, that's very true. So what we've done is our design was created so that, one, they fit into all the airline carry-ons. So we designed
excellent.
that so it goes through the conveyor belts, but they also fold flat, and they've also got the ability to change in height. So if you have a larger dog, that would be terrific, but also smaller dogs. Now, another great thing is that it's all depending on the shade. You rotate according to the sun, so you can get a very long shade in the afternoon hours, and you can shade up to 3 large dogs.
Wow.
All about the way the sun is rotating.
Exactly. That's the same with us. If we're on a pool deck, we sit in the umbrella and we move throughout the day. It's the exact same idea, right?
No different. But the best part here is, of course, you can put them on the underground, on the restaurants. You can put them, like I said, just travel anywhere and anytime with them. So they're so convenient.
And I love them. So they're Shady Paws, ShadyPaws. Do you have a website where people can go look at them?
Well, thanks for asking. My website is shadypaws.com. And they're portable, canopy, travel sunshades, perfect for any time, anywhere location.
And I love this, and people really should go, everyone should go look because they're so cute. They're pink ones, green ones, red ones. They've got little paws on them. One's got some bling. They are just adorable, and Smiley's here hanging out at the Global Pet Expo right now under the Shady Paws.
He is, and you know the best part is that now you have an extra bag, so when you're walking around the show, you can put more goodies inside the bags because the bag comes with the sunshade as well as down spikes and recliner belts. So again, put them on a boat. It will not fly away because it keeps it content and safe. And again, it's also conducive for animals who are plagued with alopecia, hair loss. A lot of people don't realize that dogs on medication shouldn't be in the sun. So put them under a shady paws and they still get the ventilation, but they also get the conduciveness of being under a sunshade.
I love that, and I love also that you mentioned dogs on certain medications shouldn't be in the sun, but I always like to say the dog should always have the choice to get in shade all the time, right?
Absolutely, and most people, once you get the pet from point A to point B, a lot of people just don't know where to put their pets.
Right.
So they leave them in cars. Well, what a travesty.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
And we've seen also people use these zipper bags, and then they leave the dogs inside the zipper bags in the heat.
Yeah.
Well, dogs in general have a higher temperature, so you need to have great ventilation. You want easy access in and out, and of course they're going to love it because I designed pockets inside, so you can put the cookies, the leashes, all the elements. So why wouldn't
You must be a dog person.
Absolutely. I love everything and anything. It's the best. I love every walk of life of little dogs. My four-legged little creatures, they're the best.
Well, I love that. Thank you for creating Shady Paws. This
What an
totally
honor
drew my
to have
attention.
you. It really is. I thank you so much for coming by.
Oh, you're
It's really
welcome. Well,
been-
good luck. Good luck.
bless.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much. Thank you.
So I want to give you all a picture of what I'm looking at. As far as I can see, there are pet products. I mean, literally, as far as I can see, there are pet products. We're invited to a luau. We hear that the legendary actress Loretta Swit is here, and she's going to talk with Smiley. Some very big companies are creating miracles for pets and so much more. It's going to take 2 shows to cover it all. And a huge thank you to a way cool product, the Bumper Jumper, which is right up our alley for pet travel and adventure. They sent Super Smiley a bumper jumper, and Smiley's been trying it out. Okay, what is it? It's a super strong padded cover designed very specifically for the way back of the SUVs to protect it and keep it dry and clean when your big dog or pack of little dogs descend into the SUV way back, as Smiley and I call it. The cool thing about the bumper jumper is that the front edge of it extends over the bumper when the back gates open. So mud and dirt is really truly kept out of your car and off your bumper as your dog jumps in. It comes in black and has this cute image of a dog jumping into a car right there on the guard flap. Smiley loves it. I use it, and you can find it on the web at bumper-jumper.com. So be sure to put the dash in there, bumper-jumper.com, or on Amazon. Just go there and search Bumper Jumper, 2 words. So thank you, Bumper Jumper, for being our sponsor on this grand global pet adventure. And we'll be right back with 7 football fields full with a doggy luau, treats, inspirations, and the man who started it all right after this. Smiley, can you wait? Good boy.
Sit, stay. We'll be right back after a short pause. Well, 4 to be exact.
I love cleaning the litter box, said no one ever. Luckily, there's World's Best Cat Litter, the litter that promises less mess with less litter. Only World's Best Cat Litter uses the concentrated power of corn to quickly trap odors in tight clumps. And quick clumping means you never have to chisel or scrape the box. Less cleanup with less wasted litter? That's a litter bit amazing. Save $2 on World's Best Cat Litter. Visit www.saveonworldsbest.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
And we're back on a super smiley adventure in beautiful Orlando, Florida at the Global Pet Expo. 7 football fields of pet products and people working to help pets live their best lives with their people. We are in heaven. Okay, so where to next, Smiley? I bet you all can guess. Smiley says, food. The big luncheon is next, presented by Bayer, the aspirin folks. Yep, Bayer aspirin. And we've discovered that Bayer has a massive mission for pets. I didn't even know this. They're working with Adopt a Pet, who has an Instagram contest that we all can participate in to help shelters. Now, to put this in perspective, Adopt a Pet is the largest adoption site in the United States with 250,000 pets on there at any given time. This is my kind of luncheon. Here we go. And now we're at the beautiful Bayer Luncheon. That's the luncheon here at the Global Pet Expo, sponsored by Bayer, with Frankie Vega. Hi, Frankie.
Hi, how are you?
And Scott Etheridge, right?
Hello, how are you?
Now, what's so wonderful is that Frankie is with
AdoptAPet.com.
Adopt-A-Pet. Everybody knows about Adopt-A-Pet.com, and they have an amazing program coming up. And Scott is with Bayer, and this is the brand, the Bayer aspirin brand, right?
Yeah, on the human side, we make aspirin, but on the animal health side, we make a lot of great products.
Right, and this is what a lot of people don't know because we all associate Bayer with the baby aspirin or the aspirin. Scott, tell everyone what you do for pets because it is outrageously amazing what y'all are doing right now.
Yeah, so part of the thing is we're partnering with AdoptAPet.com this year. We did it last year, and Seresto, which is 8-month flea and tick collar Bayer makes, is now supporting that program as well. And essentially what we're doing is we're gifting $75,000 in grants and product to help the shelters and clinics that work in their national network to help rescue these pets and get them adopted into the community.
And once again, this is the flea and tick collars that are going to the animals in the shelter. And you showed an amazing before and after video with I don't know how many dogs were on there. They don't have hair. They look like they're on the brink of death, and then it shows them just looking like fabulous babies, right?
Yeah, and I think that's a lot of the great work of the network that's in AdoptAPet.com with the shelters and the clinics that they work with. There's a lot to bring these animals back to a great condition of when they were happy. And then when you put them in a family home, it makes the family happy as well.
Absolutely. Well, thank you to Bayer for bringing the science so we can make the pets adoptable. And now to Frankie, we love you. So tell us about Adopt-A-Pet. Most of our listeners have heard of it, but tell us in detail what it is and how we can use your resource.
Of course. So AdoptAPet.com is North America's largest nonprofit pet adoption website. So for those that haven't heard of us, kind of similar to Pet Finder, but we are nonprofit, and we, at any given time, we've worked with 18,000 shelters, rescues, SPCAs across the country, and allow them to list their homeless pets on our website for free. So it works out for everybody. They can list for free, and potential adopters can look up the pets that they're interested in on our website.
And how many dogs did you say, or pets, dogs and kitties, do you have listed on your website at any given time?
We have around 250,000, a little bit more than that, cats and dogs on our website at any time.
And I love also that you mentioned that you have all kinds of dogs, as well as people, if they want a German Shepherd or a specific breed, they could probably find one there too, right?
Yes, we have all kinds of breeds, all shapes and sizes, and it's not just cats and dogs. We have farm animals, little small animals, so any type of pet that you're interested in looking for, we have that available on.
That's great. So everybody go to Adopt-A-Pet first to find your perfect pet match, and then you have a contest coming up, right? Could you tell us a little bit about that so we can send our listeners there?
Yes, so we have the Treated with Love by Bayer contest. It's our People's Choice contest. So in addition to the Treated with Love grants that we provided last year with Bayer, we're asking pet lovers to get involved as well. And the way that works is through Instagram. They would go online, upload an original photo of a pet, cat or dog. It could be a video too if they want. They use the hashtag Treated with Love by Bayer and hashtag contest, and then just name an organization that they think is worthy of it.
They're like nominating their shelter or something like that, is that right?
Basically. So if they adopted a dog from a shelter in their local community, they can nominate that shelter. The only thing is the shelters and rescues do have to be part of the AdoptAPet.com network. Okay. So we do encourage people to go to our website, and there's a shelter search on there, so they can look and see if their shelter or rescue is available.
That's good to know. Everyone should know about Adopt-A-Pet, and that Bayer does such amazing work for animals. And I want to give another shout out to another partner that you have, Canines for Warriors, our dear friend Sherry Duvall and all of them in Jacksonville, Florida. Although I heard they've moved to Gainesville. Do you know about that?
I don't know all the details, but yes, I believe that's right.
We'll bring you all the updates. Frankie with Adopt-A-Pet and Scott with Bayer. Thank you. Bless you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
And onward now to the dog food. Now that may not sound that exciting, but this dog food company is so cool that I once did an entire show with their marketing manager on their high level of quality, organic choices, and their extensive work with Canines for Warriors. We love them. And now I'm at the Merrick booth at the Global Pet Expo with Ryan Wilson. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful, and one of the reasons, actually the main reason I stopped here is because Smiley drugged me over here because we are a big Merrick fan. Smiley eats the Whole Earth brand, and tell us about Merrick because it is just awesome.
So Merrick is a brand that's all based on providing the best food ever for the best dogs ever.
We got that one, yeah.
So all of our products start with deboned meat number one, so we're providing high levels of protein, very premium protein for pets. We also add different fruits and vegetables that provide natural vitamins and minerals for the dog. We have leading levels of glucosamine and chondroitin for hips and joints. and then also leading levels of omega oils that help with skin and coat. So our products are very premium from a nutritional standpoint, but they also win from a taste standpoint as well. When we test versus the competitive set, our products all win time and time again. So we're really about balancing and providing a high level of nutrition and also a high level of taste. So the pet parents get the nutrition they want and the dogs get the taste they want.
I like the way you say that. Yeah. And I can actually personally, with Smiley, attest to that because we've tried so many different things. And there are some other wonderful brands out there. We don't want to, imply that. However, we have absolutely landed on Whole Earth, which is one of your brands, right? Could you explain that to us? So we've got Merrick, and then there are a couple of other brands underneath you, right?
Correct. So the difference between Merrick and Whole Earth Farms is Whole Earth Farms is our value natural. So it's kind of the pet parent who's looking to get into the natural space, but they don't want to pay a significant premium. Whole Earth Farms is for them. It's a fantastic product nutritionally. Real meat is the number one ingredient, and it performs extremely well in taste as well.
It does. I love it. I love it. And then you also, when Pete was on our show, Pete was the marketing director for Merrick, and he's wonderful. We wish him very, very well. Pete, big shout out to you. Thank you for all you've done for everybody. He talked about the organic food. So tell us, you got some organic food too?
We do. So we have another brand called Castor and Pollux. Correct, and there's two sub-brands within that portfolio. One is called Organics, and it's the number one organic pet food brand in the United States. And then we also have another brand that we just launched as of recently called Pristine. That's all about responsible sourcing of ingredients.
Wow, that's amazing. So I knew I was drawn to you all. I love that because Smiley and I, we like to work with products that we really, really believe in on a big picture scale, not only what tastes good and what's nutritional, but also people who are giving back and who are doing good things in a big picture. And speaking of giving back, our dear friend Sherry Duvall is the founder of Canines for Warriors, and you all have a connection with them too, right?
Correct, yeah. We're very, very passionate about Canines for Warriors and our relationship with them, and we've been partnered with them for a number of years now and have actually donated over $1 million in total to Canines for Warriors. And we're helping them with research right now to clinically prove that this organization truly does help save the lives of dogs and the lives of warriors as well, to help with government funding for organizations like Canines for Warriors.
I love that. And let's back up. Most of my listeners do know what Canines for Warriors is because Sherry's been on my show several times. Yep. But tell everybody, what is Canines for Warriors?
So Canines for Warriors is an organization that we like to say saves the lives of dogs and saves the lives of veterans. So what it is essentially is they train a dog to become a service dog for different warriors who have been to war in Iraq, our soldiers who come back and have issues with PTSD. And what they do is they pair a dog with them, and the dog learns to help them adjust to their normal environment and help cope with their PTSD symptoms. So it really does save the life of a dog because they use 95% of their dogs are from shelters, and then it helps save the lives of warriors. So we're really passionate about it, and we've actually made a dry food, a wet food, and a treat in our backcountry line. Our backcountry is our ancestral brand under Merrick, and Heroes Banquet is the name of that line, where we offer a dry food, which has freeze-dried raw mixed in with kibble, and then we have our wet food within Backcountry Heroes Banquet as well, and then our treat.
Now, are you saying that when I didn't quite understand you? When people buy this brand, some of the money goes towards Canines for Warriors? Is that what you're saying?
So when they buy this brand, we donate all of the food and treats that's used at Canines for Warriors, so that helps us continue contributing to them.
And we also, that supports your program to support them. That's what you're saying. And what is it called? It's called. Every
year we also donate money towards the organization to help with the research. We donate $250,000 for the research, and in total we
said
over $1 million. Yep.
Well, bless you for that. That's just amazing. And say the name of the brand that works with Canines for Warriors.
The name of the brand is Merrick, but the subline name where you can buy the Heroes Banquet food is
Heroes Banquet.
Is called Backcountry Heroes Banquet.
I see. I got it right there. Backcountry Heroes Banquet. We love that. And I just want to say a little bit more about Canines for Warriors. I visited there many, many times, and in addition to training the service dogs for the men or the women who serve for us, it's a big compound, and that they stay there, the warriors stay there for, I think it's a 6-week period, and they are trained with their dog.
Correct.
They are paired, and it is unprecedented in the entire United States. I know that. So big shout out and big love to Canines for Warriors. And Sherry, we love you. Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so very, very much. And you also mentioned something about sustainable farming, or what was that you said?
We also have a brand called Pristine under the Castor and Pollux brand that's all about responsible sourcing of ingredients.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So we source the best possible ingredients we can, and that product is all about MSC certified salmon and just overall making sure we're making the land a better place with those proteins we're sourcing.
I love that. Well, Ryan, thank you. Ryan Wilson, thank you so much for Merrick. And also, I'm here at the Global Pet Expo, so I'm looking for new products. Did y'all just launch something new, right?
Yeah, there's one other product I'd love to talk about. It's our Merrick Limited Ingredient Diet. So we already have a Merrick Limited Ingredient Diet on the marketplace, and we have seen that pet parents' needs are changing over time. That product has been doing extremely well for us. However, we wanted to continue to improve upon it. So we've been seeing people are looking for cleaner labels, they're looking for more simplified ingredients, and they're also looking for potato-free products. So we've decided to renovate our entire LID line, Limited Ingredient Diet line, and make all of our recipes both grain-free and potato-free. In addition, the product only has 8 key ingredients in it, and has fewer total ingredients than any LID brand, limited ingredient diet brand right now. So
like we've got a bag right here. There's a picture of a salmon that looks really yummy. Yep. So like literally tell me what are the ingredients in this? Can you see?
Yep. So the 8 ingredients are, it starts with a deboned meat, number 1, so high premium protein. So deboned salmon for our salmon recipe. Salmon meals, number 2. Chickpeas, lentils, peas, sunflower oil, flaxseed, and then natural flavor.
I love it, Ryan. I think you and I should go out to dinner and have something like that. It sounds wonderful. And this is Merrick's Limited Ingredient Diet. I'm looking at a bag right here. So, well, Smiley and I support you all so much, and thank you for everything you're doing for humans, for the warriors, for Canines for Warriors, for dogs and people. Just bless you is what I have to say. Thank you, Ryan Wilson.
Thank you very much for the time. I appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
One thing about dogs is they bring out the best in people and the fun. Coming up next, a luau for doggies and the man who started all of this, Bob Viteri. And as we continue on, a big shout out and thank you to the Bumper Jumper, the way cool, super strong cover for the way back of your SUV when your dog's riding along. Now, the cool and unique part of this is that when your dog jumps in, the front of the Bumper Jumper extends out and folds down to cover the actual car bumper. So your vehicle really stays clean, even if your adventure includes mud or beach sand. And you all know I have horses, so here you go. You all can get one at bumper-jumper.com. Be sure to put the dash in there, bumper-jumper.com, or go to Amazon and just search Bumper Jumper. That's 2 words, Bumper Jumper. And you know we have lots more adventure coming up. Smiley, can you wait? Good boy.
Sit, stay. We'll be right back after a short pause. Well, 4 to be exact.
Does your dog itch, scratch, stink, or shed like crazy? Come to Dynavite for help. Order a 90-day supply of Dynavite. Pick up 2 bottles of Lico Chops, get the 3rd bottle free. New improved Lico Chops with omega-6, omega-3, vitamin E, and now 6 extra direct-fed microbials. Even better for the digestive tract and immune system. And dogs love it. Try Lico Chops. Buy 2, get 1 free. This is Henry Lukasevic for Dynavite.
DINOVITE.com.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Hi, I'm Loretta Swit, and I'm on a super Smiley adventure.
And we're back on a super Smiley adventure in Orlando, Florida at the huge Global Pet Expo. Let's see, we've covered adventure, travel, treats, missions, and now it's time for a party. Luau! And Super Smiley and I are here at Global Pet Expo. Now we're at Einstein Pets with Kelly Eisen. Hi, Kelly.
Hi. Oh, my God. Thank you so much for having me. Oh, my God. This has been wonderful. And Smiley, I'm telling you, Smiley is adorable. Thank you. For the picture. I love it.
Thank you. Yes. So where are we right? Oh, what? Smiley almost got stepped on. So right now we are at a luau.
You are at a luau.
A luau.
And why are you at a luau? Everybody is getting laid at the luau, right? Everybody is getting one.
Smiley even got one. Smiley's is hot pink. Everyone check out the photo on my page.
Oh, that's awesome. So Smiley is wonderful. Smiley wants all the treats that are in the booth.
He does.
So we are at a luau now because we are launching our newest product. It's a limited edition and it's luau time.
Luau time. And there's Dana. Come here, say hey, Dana.
Luau time.
Woohoo! Hi. This is Dana Humphrey, PR queen of the doggies, right? The pet lady.
Woof woof.
Dana, thank you for creating this beautiful luau. I should say luau party. Thank you.
Well, I'm excited to try this pineapple concoction over here. Look, cocktail.
The cocktail or the actual treat itself?
Well, the pork and pineapple treats are amazing, but I'm looking forward to trying the cocktail this time.
All right, well, you can have a cocktail.
Okay, that was so fun with Dana. So, Kelly, tell us about the product and Einstein Pets. What have you got here?
Actually, it's wonderful. So we've been around since 2012. I'm the founder of the company, and it's been an amazing organic growth for us. But today, we're here launching our newest treat called Luau Time for Global. And my God, everybody is literally eating it up. They're having an amazing time. You are going to love it. I eat them, the dogs eat them, and some cats try them.
So tell us what's in it. So you actually eat them.
We do. So
okay, tell us.
All our treats have chia seed in them. But
chia seed.
Chia, but we don't sprinkle the chia in. It's literally infused into the ingredients. So that it makes it the binding agent. So it allows...
Awesome.
It's actually such a healthy treat for everybody. But what's so great about the dogs, it's wonderful for the coat, the skin, the eyes. So we have a great formula that we created, and our bakers make them for us. And every one of our treats, every one of our SKUs has a chia ingredient in it and oat flour. Oat flour is great for the digestive system. It's wonderful on it.
Yeah, it's like oatmeal. Oatmeal is high in minerals. It's
wonderful.
Really good for you, yeah.
And so for the luau time, it's limited ingredient, just like our others. And the biggest part that you're going to love, it's 5 calories. Every one of our treats.
What?
Every one of them is 5 calories.
That
Everyone.
is so cute.
Yes,
I love it.
yes.
And they're shaped like little hearts. First of all, they're adorable. They're super cute.
Smart. Chia's great for the heart. It's heart smart.
Have you all thought of everything? Everything there's
Well, I wish we could catch everything, but we try. We try.
And you're called Einstein Pets. Named after the smart little Westie. Is that right?
It is a Westie. It's a nod to our little Abby, and she's smart. Well, we think she's brilliant, right? Because every pet owner thinks their pet's brilliant.
Absolutely.
It's a nod to her. So we absolutely adore her, and we wanted to do something that was special for her and something healthy that she could have every day.
Right, and I love that you keep emphasizing the health aspect. And Smiley loves them, by the way. He was smelling and knocking over the bags, and we did give him some. Good. And so you said that they're limited ingredients. Is that right? It's only a few ingredients. Tell us about that.
So there are only a few ingredients. For the luau time, it's only 7 ingredients. You have the pork, you have the pineapple, and then you have the coconut, you have the honey, you have the ginger, oat flour, and chia seed. Everything is made with the oat flour and chia seed, so that makes the main ingredient. But for all our other treats, like the peanut butter and jelly, it's literally organic peanut butter and blueberries that are dehydrated.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
And they're wonderful.
And what's the name of that one?
PB and jelly time.
Of course, PB and jelly, and it's peanut butter, which dogs love, and blueberries. How smart is that? You all must be like Einstein people.
we're brilliant. Ding. We can't stop laughing.
So, your little doggie, Abby. Yes. I know that animals are healers and teachers. What have you learned from Abby? What has she taught you?
Oh my God. Well, besides her bossing me around that I obey, what she's really taught me is to calm down.
I love
just to take every moment and enjoy it. Like, enjoy what is in front of you. And it's really special. I love it. Absolutely.
Well, thank you for having this beautiful luau. We all do have on the beautiful lays. Smiley has one on too. Mine still has my tag on it. Oh, it's got Einstein. So cute. And the beautiful party right here. And the name of your product is Einstein Pets?
Einstein Pets is the name of our company. It's also the brand of the products, but each product has its own naming convention.
Okay, now can people get these in stores?
They can. We're nationwide. We also ship globally. So if any of your listeners are global, we do ship global.
Perfect. I love it. Thank you so much, Kelly, for joining us on Super Smiley Adventure. Bye.
Bye.
And this adventure would not at all be complete without introducing you to the man who conceived this entire event. He loves animals. He works to showcase and support the human-animal bond, and we just love that. His book, From Wags to Riches, talks about the different CEO leader styles as they relate to dogs. Like, are you a Border Collie or a Labrador? You just have to meet Bob Viteri. I'm going into his office now. And I'm here at the Global Pet Expo with the man, Bob Viteri. Bob, welcome to Pet Life Radio.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here, as always.
And I want to say, Bob is the man. He's been on my show many times. But let me introduce you. Bob is the CEO of the American Pet Products Association, APPA, and also the founder of the Global Pet Expo. Bob, tell us first about what does the APPA do?
We represent 1,300 manufacturers of every kind of pet product you could possibly imagine from all around the world. And then we put on Global Pet Expo, but we also have a lot of member services to help these guys be better manufacturers, and we try to do everything we can to keep the industry thriving.
And I'm here at the Global Pet Expo in Orlando, which is gorgeous, by the way. Thank you for this beautiful, beautiful, crisp weather. And the Global Pet Expo, I remember when we spoke a few years ago, it took up 5 football fields. How big is it this year?
It's just about 7.5 football fields. We've added another hall, and it just keeps filling up. It's amazing.
So how many vendors are here?
There's 1,200 vendors.
What?
In 3,520 booths.
Oh my gosh. And Smiley and I have been walking everything, and there is everything: cats, dogs, fish, products, health things, everything. And Bob, so we got the picture. I've interviewed a lot of the wonder of Smiley and our favorites. We've interviewed them. So, but also I want our listeners to know how much you do for animals as far as the human-animal bond and the education you do. Could you talk a little bit about your heart and why you're doing this?
The reason why I'm here is just because it's such an important thing to me. I'm also the head of the Human-Animal Bond Research Institute. We worked with medical schools, veterinary schools, with other companies to reach out and understand the human health benefits from having a pet.
And did you say you're the head of this?
Yeah.
I've known about this for years and years, but I didn't realize that you were the head of it.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, bless you. Bless you for that, first of all. I love Habri.
Yeah, I helped. Actually, I was one of the 3 founders of it back about 8 or 9 years ago.
I remember when it was founded.
Right.
Yes.
We worked with Dr. Alan Beck out of Purdue University to pull it together, and it's been amazing since then, the coverage we get with that now. Human health companies are starting to reach out to us now because they realize that people with pets are healthier. It's proven fact now. So to me, this is really important. But beyond that, the way it helps troubled children, autistic children, the work we're doing now with soldiers with PTSD, it chokes me up because it's just such good work and such an important step that we're taking together, and I'm glad that I could help a little bit with what we're doing.
Oh my gosh, that helps a lot, Bob, and all our listeners know that Super Smiley and I have the kindness program where we go into schools teaching kids kindness through pets. 100 billion% fabulous success all the time. And Bob, just one more question, just really quickly, because you said it chokes you up, but tell us about, we had a recent shooting at a school and the dogs. Tell us about that.
When you saw, that's horrible, and I won't even dwell on how horrible the shooting was.
But what the dogs did for the after.
But here's, all these kids now have to go back into schools. They're going to see bullet holes and everything. There were something like 15 or 18 golden retrievers waiting right by the front door for these kids, and all you saw were the kids going up to the dogs before they even tried to go into school. They had the dogs walking around the school with them during the day, and these kids in between crying would turn to the dogs, and you could see them just feel that little bit of comfort. That's something that they could count on being there.
The dogs are healers. And Bob, then back to the Pet Expo. Thank you for bringing all of this wonderfulness to us in the world so we can take care of our little healers at home.
It's what's so important. They're a member of our family, let's be honest. So,
they are, Bob. Well, I know you're super busy. Thank you so much for your time. We love you, Bob Viteri. Thank you so much.
Megan, thank you. I always enjoy doing this.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
So many amazing people here for pets with great missions and products. Remember, at the top of the show, we met Adopt a Pet. We learned about what Bear is doing for animals and what they and Merrick are doing for veterans with Canines for Warriors. I'll have Smiley's product picks and these links on my website at meganblakeofficial.com. And a huge thank you to the Bumper Jumper, our show sponsor today. Again, that's the Way Cool cover for the way back of your SUV to keep it all clean and dry as you head out on your adventure. You can find it at bumper-jumper.com or on Amazon, just search Bumper Jumper. And a huge shout out and thank you to our super producer, Mark Winter. Thank you, Mark. Smiley sends you a big old smooch. And you can contact me and find Super Smileys on my social media through meganblakeofficial.com. And remember to check out and hashtag share kindness at kindnessfilms.com. And from all of us on a Super Smiley Adventure team, we hope you enjoy all of your adventures with all your pets. Until next time, woof and super smiles.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.